fighting for his job. The so-called shirtless judge on the stand for the fourth and final day.
State watchdogs argued in favor of punishing Wayne County Judge Wade McCree, saying he made a mockery of the bench.
7 Action News investigator Ross Jones is back from the courthouse in Ann Arbor. Ross, I understand there were some points where McCree didn't seem very happy, almost annoyed on the stand.
Yeah, shaking his head, throwing up his hands, and sometimes even rolling his eyes. But there was good news for McCree coming out of his disciplinary hearings today. They're over.
I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't know.
Day 4 of Judge Wade McCree's disciplinary hearing was as much about what he didn't remember as it was about what he did.
Do you remember that text?
No.
McCree is facing misconduct charges for having an ongoing relationship with Janine Lachey Mott, a complaining witness on a pending child support case that was before him. Today, lawyers for the state's Judicial Tenure Commission tried their best to show that McCree wasn't always truthful.
So are you saying you lied in that message to her when you said, I'm thinking about divorce and my marriage is just a marriage of convenience? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's salesman's puffery.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were an accommodator. Now you're a salesman?
No, I'm an accommodator.
What are you selling?
I'm selling myself at this point.
And JTC lawyers went hard at McCree's suggestion that he's the hardest working judge in Wayne County's 3rd Circuit. Last week, he said this.
I adjudicate more cases in the Wayne County Circuit Court than any judge in the Wayne County Circuit Court.
Far from it, actually. Today, an analyst for the state courts was called to testify. She ranked the most productive judges inside Wayne County Circuit. Was McCree number 1?
No. Was he number 2?
No.
What was his rank?
According to my numbers, he was ranked 41st.
And in closing arguments today, McCree's lawyer, Brian Einhorn, said that a mood disorder was to blame for much of his client's actions.
We have a personal implosion that probably was coming for a while, or at least the symptoms of it were coming for a while.
But the lawyer for the JTC said McCree's behavior was reckless and ought to be punished.
He used the judicial bench to pick a mistress, used his chambers to have sex with her. How possibly can the public have any confidence in a judiciary with this kind of irresponsible and improper conduct?
Now, McCree won't know his fate for several more months, likely not until the fall. He's asking for just a censure, but he could lose his job. Glenda?